Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello? Hello, hello? I'm ready to win bingo today. I learned too much about it. Hello, hello. How are we all? Are we good? Yes, I got a DM from Kuru earlier because she did, of course, redeem her personalized sound alert. And she DM'd me with, "Hello, Mr. Schlong." And then when I started laughing at her, she was like, "Don't laugh at me."
I'm putting you in timeout.
I'm like, well, how am I supposed to react if that's how you come in and address me? Ridiculous. Ridiculous behaviour. Classic Kubu, indeed, yes. To be fair, her sound alert is anything but dodge. It's not very sus at all. It's anime. So I'll get that sorted out. I don't know where she is. Hopefully she's not away having a nap thinking about glitter. So how are we all? Yes, this is your new sound. Oh my god. Not the glitter. I want it now. That might be a wee bit long, that one, Kay, as a sound. However, I mean, without going back into it all again, I've always been quite comfortable in that position. I don't know whether it's because I always had to sort of, way back in my day, nobody was that bothered about privacy. So if you ever went to swimming or you went to, in school, we had a swimming class per week and we had a PE class and we had a games afternoon and there was no changing room. You just got changed in front of everybody. So you kind of get hardened to the fact that nobody's really that bothered, to be fair. So, yes. So he is the old man who walks around the gym log. I wouldn't do it now. Obviously, I wouldn't do it now. Times have changed. But, maybe if I was in better condition. I certainly wouldn't be doing it nowadays. I'd need about 6 months intensive running to get back into some sort of physical fitness shape. So glad you went around to my stream this morning. Kerry, cover your ears. Indeed, yes. Well, it was all Kubu's fault. She started the whole thing, as usual. D-Gen Kubu. So yeah. It was one of those conversations, Kerry. I need therapy after this morning. Yeah, it did swing around rather dramatically this morning, didn't it? Between talk of me, between talk of Kubu's dreams, and between our viewing of Earth flatworm, flatworm jousting, let's say. Yeah, it was all. It was all it was all over the place, as you could see. So yeah, it was a good stream this morning, though. Okay, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, I do quite fancy playing. I do quite fancy playing Bendy. So it wasn't. He's using these words on purpose. No, I've had 5 Jack Daniels. These words are just coming out of my head. I'm just not even thinking. They're just flowing with Jack. So we're good. We're sorted. We're on course. New Deftones album today. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Best Deftones album for many, many years. And my vinyl comes tomorrow night, so I may show that off on Sunday night when it comes. You did talk about it, I know. It's very good. Guess who's off all next week? Me. Although, you never work anyway. Except you and Nat are not friends. And I know, exactly. What's that all about? Imagine not liking Deftones. That's horrific. As a metal fan, not liking Deftones. That's bad news. You only work 2 days a week anyway. I'm off on Monday, which I only found out about today. Absolute win. Because I'm seconded into an establishment, I'm never quite sure of the holidays that the office gets because I'm never in the office. Kyle had never heard of them. We found this out yesterday. That doesn't surprise me at all. But yes, because I don't actually ever go into the office, and because I'm not really part of the office setup, I never quite know what's going on in the office. And as I say, the people that I'm seconded to don't observe all the UK public bank holidays. And it was only my partner the other day, it was last night, I think, she said, "Are you off on Monday?" I was like, why would I be off on Monday? And she said, "Because it's a bank holiday." And I confirmed today. So I have a 3-day weekend. Awesome. Doesn't get better than that. So I'm almost to the same level as Kerry's week. But how are you, Kerry? Question: should I get my nose pierced, as in nostril? Tempted, but I'd have to avoid the area when makeuping for a long while. Do you mean like get a loop or a stud? What are we talking? Are we talking about a hoop or a stud? I quite like a hoop, I have to say. Not so keen on the stud. And I'm not so keen on the stud at first while I heal, then a hoop. Why not? Why do you think you're too old? Is that what's driving your indecision? Do you think you're trying to be down with the kids and a bit hip? I don't think there's any age limit on that. That's what I'm saying. You're never too old. That's what I was going to say. You're never too old to get something like that, I don't think, personally. If you want to do it, Kerry, you do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's more some people take a year to heal. Good God. Really? That can't be. That's ridiculous. That seems hugely excessive. I thought it only took a couple of weeks for these things to heal. But no, if you want to do it, do it. That's what I say. Don't limit yourself. If you think it'll look cool, go for it. Just do it. Yeah, and if you don't like it after you've done it, you just let the hole close back up, don't you? So it's not a big deal. There's very little to lose, other than the fact if it's not done properly, I suppose it could get infected. Matching one's death, me and you. No, thank you. I've never really fancied anything getting pierced, to be fair. Don't know why. It's not like I'm not kind of afraid of the process or anything like that. I've just never really felt the requirement to get anything pierced. Don't know why. Just it's the same as tattoos, really. I never really. If I started to get tattoos, I'd want them to all be sort of interlinked. I'd want them to all build into a picture. I wouldn't want sort of random bits and pieces all over me. Some people like that. Fair play to them. If I wanted to get it done, then I'd want to build a whole thing together, a whole piece, whether it's a sleeve or on my back or whatever. But it's also kind of pointless me doing it because I've got that much hair. I'd need to kind of get everything shaved off and then the thing on, and then you wouldn't see it to the best of its ability because it would just grow back again and it would just be a bit of a waste of time. So I'm not keen on septum piercings, to be fair. It's one of the only piercings I don't really like. Just personal opinion. I don't know why. I just never really. I'm not overly keen on them. I don't know why. Anytime I see somebody with a septum piercing, I kind of think of like a bull. It's got a big ring through their nose. But that's probably my agricultural upbringing more than anything. The fact that I saw bulls with rings through their noses. So I always equate somebody with a septum piercing to a bull wandering about a field with a big ring through their nose. But I like a hoop through the nose. Stud, maybe not so much, but yeah. I don't know. There's just something a bit kind of agricultural about a big ring through your nose. But as I say, whatever you fancy, if you fancy it and you think it'll look good and it'll do you some, it'll build your confidence in yourself, then absolutely go for it. Absolutely. There should be no limitations on anybody from that point of view. Well, I kind of grew up on that was a croft, they call it in Scotland, which is a small holding, but 7 acres of land. So all the fields round about you, yeah, with my well, indeed, yes. So I kind of had that background all the way through. So yeah, that's the first thing that pops into my head anytime anybody does that. So, yeah. So other than that, what has today brought? It's been quite a quiet day today, I have to say. Didn't do a huge, well, didn't have a huge amount of work to do, but kind of got on with bits and pieces. I'm glad it's Friday. Glad I managed to get a wee drink in before we start. A few good games for today. I'm not 100% sure whether the one with the blinking is going to work or not. We'll give it a go. It just steadfastly refused on 3 different webcams to work. So I've followed Wade's advice and put the IV cam on, and it seems to work, but I don't know how good it's going to be. A wee drink equals 5. Well, yeah, I was kind of limited in the time that I had, so I had to maximise the usage of that. I hope it works. Yeah, it seemed to work when I was testing it, but it was very, very brief. I was trying to do about 5,000 things at the same time, and I was kind of narked that it wasn't working with. Doesn't seem to work with either of my OBSBot cameras. Doesn't work with my Elgato camera. Actually, seemed to totally screw with the Elgato camera. If I put which I use for the boys, if I put the Elgato cam on to test it all, I could see myself in the little picture that it says do that, and then when I tried to calibrate it, the camera would just switch off and it wouldn't calibrate. So I don't quite know what's going on, but I think if they want the game to succeed widespread, they're going to need to do something about the ability to link it up with a number of different cameras and not just cheap, nasty, fake ones or whatever. But yeah, hopefully it'll work. The only issue I've got is that I don't actually have a holder for my phone, but the way I had it, it seemed to, if you got it pointing upwards at your face, it seems to pick up the blinking anyway. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I haven't watched anybody play it. I saw Insim play it last night, and I thought, oh, that looks quite cool. And I just saw him doing the calibration bit and starting the first room, and I thought, I'm not going to watch this anymore. I'm going to play that tomorrow night. And then I found that Wolfie had played it last night, and Wade was going to play it today, and did play it today. So yeah, it seems to be sweeping the nation, as they say. I think Kay might play it tomorrow. Kay going to play it tomorrow? Maybe not. We shall see. No. That's fairly emphatic. So yes, we'll have a shot at that. There's a couple of itch games that I've got. One is Invocation, Ghost Photography, which looks quite cool. I saw Gab Smulders play that, a little bit of it, and I thought that looks cool. I shall stop watching this. Kay's got nudes. Don't worry about first. Indeed, yes. Did you go and get your nudes, Kay? You're gonna. People will be Kennard will be very upset if you haven't got the nudes for tomorrow. Kay has not got the nudes, but she can't go now because she's sat she's sat absolutely stuck in her chair because she's eaten 5,000 Kinder Bueno bars. She can't move from her chair. Yeah, bear in mind, Lily, Kay's a good 5 hours behind us tomorrow morning. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. So yes, Buenos are life. It's not my favourite, I have to say. I'd eat them because chocolate, obviously, but they're not absolutely my favourite sort of chocolate bar. Hello, Grim. How are you? Are you good? I'm eating a bag of Magic Star. I have not had a Magic Star for so long. I love a Magic Star. They're cool. Gwimify? That's a good one. I like that one. Where was I with that? Yes, Invocation, Ghost Photography would do that. Who's Magic Star? They're Milky Way Magic Stars. You don't get Milky Ways in the US. You spit out your water. Magic Stars are my favourite chocolate ever. Yes. Yeah, you don't get... I'm trying to think what... I think a Milky Way is a bit like a Three Musketeers bar. But that's what they're called, Magic Stars, because they are star-shaped, basically. They're like a version of a Milky Way, but in a sort of hard chocolate star form. They're tasty. They are chocolate stars with little faces on. They are indeed. Look them up, okay? Google Milky Way magic stars. Crunchies are underrated. I love a crunchy. Crunchies are absolutely goated. Beautiful. I was about to say hello's Grim before I realised I'm Grim. Yeah. Grim, you really need to sort your life out. You can't keep posting. It's Friday. It's Thursday. You're just a pervert. Yes. Well, we know that. You really need to keep track of days of the week. It can't be good going through your life being so idle you don't even know what day of the week it is. That's what I mean. You need to keep a grip on reality. You can't just slide about or you'll disappear. You'll disappear into a parallel universe. So yes, crunchies are underrated. I love a crunchy. But my favourite is probably, I like a Yorkie, but biscuit and raisin Yorkie, they're cool. And I do like a dark chocolate bounty, which I know is a hot take. Because a lot of people need to make a schedule. Yes, absolutely. A dark chocolate bounty is one of my favourites. I do like a bounty. I love coconut and I love dark chocolate. So the two of them mixed together. And I like a Toblerone as well. Dark chocolate Toblerone. Beautiful. Absolutely cracking. To be fair, most chocolate I'll eat. But I prefer dark chocolate to milk chocolate to white chocolate. So that's my tier list. Dark chocolate first, then milk chocolate, then white chocolate. Do I like pina coladas? And doing something in the rain. I can't remember. I can't remember how the song goes. Bumgoot got the keys to the house yesterday. Beautiful. And getting caught in the rain, indeed. I wish you could have celebrated with him. He should have FaceTimed you and you could have celebrated together. But that's fantastic news, Kay. Absolutely brilliant. So when is he moving in soonish? Is he just escaping and going and living there for a bit? Or is he leaving it? We were on Discord call before stream when he got it. Fantastic. He's moving tomorrow. Fantastic. Even better. So he'll have a whole house with one bed and a couple of deck chairs in it, waiting for you to turn up. I might not be able to eat chocolate soon because the price of a normal chocolate is €3 now and it's rising. Oh my god. Yep. But that's brilliant. That's brilliant news. So, good. At least you know you've got somewhere to go when you get there, and you've got somewhere to send any of your possessions when they go. Caramel Freddo. God, I haven't had a Freddo for years and years and years. Freddos are too expensive nowadays for what they are. That's generational wealth, that is. I can start sending stuff over. Good. Yes, absolutely. Bit by bit. To save postage. So yes, all a bit mad. Now, what was the other one? Deadcam. Deadcam was the other game I was going to play, which is the Deadcam, not the Deadcam that we played last time, but the Deadcam that I was talking about that Zoozle had played, the one that Kay's now seen and is absolutely adamant she would never play in her entire life, ever. So there we go. Absolutely hilarious. Right, the prediction has finished. Let's see where we've got to. Oh my god. That game is disgusting. Right, 2 seconds till I put this off. And here we go. Are we ready? Ta-da! I can't believe nobody got it right. Again, for the second night in a row, we're not paying out any points. Incredible. Damn, I was going to say that. Indeed. I nearly, you're all coming out of the woodwork now saying, oh, I nearly picked that one. Fabulous. I love it. Well, we go again on Sunday. And we'll see where we get to. I love it. I love the fact that nobody's got it in 2 nights now. I actually get so stressed in these predictions and still get it wrong. Just a bit of fun. You don't need to put too much of your hard-earned points on it. Only 26%, Kerry. 41, not bad. You're getting there, but still not much of a menace. We all know Lily's too nice to be a menace. Kerry, on the other hand, should be well up there. And if Kay does it, she'll break it. So, yes. Where are we going? So, and the other game that I was going to play is a game called Face of Another. Now, this is a longer game. This is a longer game. So the first 3 should last maybe about half an hour each. And then the last game should be about an hour and a half. I saw a bit of Insim playing it last night, and I thought, ooh, I would like to have a look at that. So I stopped watching him again and bought the game earlier today. So I don't know too much about it other than the fact that it's a game where you wander about in a sort of warped reality trying to piece together things by using your smartphone, which sounds quite cool. I actually thought when I saw him, when I flicked on the TV and I saw him playing it, and it was a phone with messages going up it, I thought, oh, he's not playing Simulacra, is he? I didn't like that game. I thought there's very few games I've played on stream that I immediately thought, I've made a mistake here. Simulacra was one of those games. I did not enjoy the vibe of that game at all. It was so poorly written. So poorly written. It was horrible. It was like watching anime with dub. It was terrible. The voicing was terrible. The script was terrible. Maybe I should look at maybe the third one. Lily will not like Deadcam. Yes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to play things if people are getting stressed by it or whatever, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens in the meantime. So, where are we? We're not quite at ads yet. I'll just keep yakking until we get to ads. Still, I'll definitely play it. But if people are getting stressed, then obviously I wouldn't want to traumatize. And mind you, Lily's been traumatized enough today as it is. And that's just not because she's been spending time with all of us. They can shut their eyes. Indeed. Yes. The main protagonist is or antagonist. I'll be lucky if I don't like it. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, it's not. I think there's ways and means of playing these games. I think if you're terrified going into them, then yeah, absolutely, people will start freaking out. But if you just laugh the whole way through it, then it tends to take the edge off them slightly. So there's no badgers, so we're okay there. So Kerry's okay because there's no badgers in it. Well, as far as I know, there's no badgers in it. And there's no badgers in any of the games we're going to play tonight. But that heartworm, that badger was massive. It was absolutely ginormous. And it looked quite realistic as well, despite the fact that it was so ginormous. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I loved Heartworm. That was a good game. A very good game. We're now finished that, and it's up on the YouTubes. The new neighbour came round as well, so I had to speak to her. So yes, I've been traumatized enough with you guys. Oh, I see. Was that the new neighbour mum or adult? I had to say hi. It was scary, as opposed to the child of next door came to speak and say hello, in the hope that they might gain a new friend. Little did they know, Lily doesn't like to make friends or go outside. Allegedly. Kay, did you check Discord? Nah, she lives on her own. Interaction, stupid adulting, indeed, yes. Kay, did you check Discord yet to see Lily as she goes out and about every single day? Meeting people, going to things, but never goes out. I know for you. I know. It's okay, Lily. I'm exactly the same. I'm not keen. I know if I'm going somewhere with Banshee, I'm going to be okay. And that's kind of my benchmark. If I'm going with Banshee, things will be fine because we'll just get through it. And we're both the same. And we'll just chat to each other and kind of, if people speak to us, then we'll kind of rely on each other and we'll get through it and we'll probably be okay. If I'm going with anybody else, don't like that. If I don't know where I'm going, don't like that. But we'll you get there. You have to force yourself to do these things. I usually just go out with my mum to see comedians who won't talk to me anyways. Yeah, I think the one thing that I have, I don't want to kind of end up as a sort of recluse, so I do kind of force myself to go out and do stuff. Not nobody speaks to me in Primark. I love it. There's times when I really don't want to do stuff, but I think, realistically, I should do it. It's not going to be too painful, and I should get out and just go and do it. Oh my God, Kay has seen Lily. I presume. There we go. So all good from that point of view. Good. See? Yes, there we go. I love it. Everybody embarrass Lily. Tell Lily how lovely she is. Yes. Good. Right, we're coming up on the ad break in 20 seconds. I shall stop the music. We shall go to a little bit of a break. You can play the drop game. I will go for a pee as ever, and then we'll start the first game and see where we get to with it. Cool. I shall see you in a couple of minutes. Where we're going? We're going there, and we're going there. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fish cake, man, that was terrifying. Fancy. First it gets called a planet, then it gets called a moon, then a big asteroid, then it gets called a dwarf planet. I know, it should at least be a little person planet. Let's go back up here, in case the film from the last time. That was you absolute nonsense. They do not like mint. Peppermint oil on the windows and doors works wonders. But you can't use it because you have a cat. Just get rid of the cat then. Get a dog, they're better. What on earth is that doing? That's weird. It's close to midnight. It's close to midnight. The subway train is half full. Hello? Oi! Beat it. Yes. Oh yeah! Okay. Hello? Rude. I'd kill for a shower right now, but this one smells like... Excuse me? No need to be rude. I smell good. How was stream? Have you elvened your ring? No, that didn't sound good at all. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. We be mischievous. I wasn't really thinking about that. Is he polishing his truncheon? Righty ho. Missing. I'm a big clam. Okay.
Yay!
Hello, Stacey. How are you?
Humorous. It's not funny, that is it?
When you
God,
do it,
that was the
it's
worst
impressive.
dad joke
When Kay
ever.
does that,
That's a good one for David.
hello. Hello, Stacey. Stacey, how are you? Nice to see you in. Oh God, that's a little touch dark on that camera. There we go. Right. I need to sort that out. Somebody, I must remember to put some sort of lubricant on that arm this weekend. Because it squeaks every time and it's a pain in the butt. I'm so delighted that my prompter's working again. But lovely to see you in, Stacey. I'm glad you're here. And Clem, welcome in, welcome in. I thought you meant your actual arm. I bet it is a pain in the butt if you need to lube the arm. Okay, Sussy. We can mark that off. Death calls out Kay's sus. There we go. Let's do that there. I need to do Hall of Hats before I do anything else. I saw that. Right. Where are we? Okay. Where are we going to go? We're off. Oh, just. Okay, what do you want? Do you want golf? Do you want Golf Pro or do you want Big Gay Squid? I think that's too close to call, really. Which one do you want? Do the golf, okay. It's as tight as anything. He said. Uwu. That's what she said. Right, let's go and put that fish cake timer on and we'll go and do that. Right, where is my game? Right, we'll start this. Now, there's no category for this. This is just a game and demo thing. Because it's an itch game. How to play? Do we need to do that or will it tell us, do you think? How to play. Right. Okay. During each case, the objective is to take photos of ghosts. Use your equipment to track them down. Toggle your equipment with 1, 2, and 3. Your EMF detector beeps faster. I have seen this one. The closer you are to ghosts, okay. Your spirit box will detect voices which will give you hints as to where the ghosts can be found. Around the level are items you can pick up with a left click. Battery packs restore your camera's battery, which drains while the viewfinder is active. Pill bottles restore your sanity, which is lost when you're attacked by a ghost. Access your items in the inventory by pressing Tab. Click on an item to use it. Your items will remain in your inventory after the case is over. Items can be bought and sold in the item shop section of the home base menu. The player can also upgrade their stats in the upgrade menu. Okay. Ghosts are only visible in your viewfinder. With your camera equipped, hold right-click to look through the viewfinder and left-click to take a photo. When you find a ghost, you must point your camera at it and allow it time to lock on to the ghost. The ghost can only be captured when this box is active. Bit weird. Capture the required number of photos per case in order to complete the case. Whoa, Mrs. Calm down. If you're driven insane from too many ghost attacks, you will lose and have to restart the case. Good luck. We'll be waiting for you. Smashing. You've seen this one, Clem. Did you enjoy it? Can you hear? I take it everything's okay hearing-wise. You can hear the game, and it's reasonably balanced with my voice. You could hear. Yes, good. Okay, let's begin. Begin a new case. The Blackwell House. Case 1. Mysterious noises. The owners of the Blackwell House believe that it may be inhabited by the spirit of a woman who previously lived in there. Take 3 photos of this entity as evidence. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sarah, it's Jacob. Hey, how's it going out in the vehicle? Ooh, Phasmo vibes. It's going fine. I'm getting EMF readings here and there, but nothing major. I see. Nothing on my end either. Guess we'll have to see if this house is really haunted after all. Do you have your equipment ready? Always. Yes, I've got my camera, my EMF detector, and my spirit box. Cool. The client's asked for 3 photos of the entity. Think you can do that? If the entity is real, then yes. Works for me. I'll call you again when I have enough evidence. Talk to you later. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go EMF first. In fact, no, let's go spirit box. Okay, maybe not the best move to go up. Bird's eye view. Okay, I'm presuming that's upstairs then. Okay. Oh. Okay. I take it that means we got her. Nice. Okay. Yes. I think you have to lock on. I thought I did. I thought that's when the red... Hello, Cerberus. The ghost's not here anymore anyway, so I'm assuming... I don't know if I can check whether I've got the photo or not, but... I thought when it went red... Can I... Okay, so no ghost photo. Damn it! Where is she then? Not here anymore. I thought when the thing went red at the bottom that meant that I'd actually Okay. Okay. Right, I get it. Ooh, look at that. Nice. But it doesn't... Oh, ghost photo is 1 of 3. Right, okay. Youth. Okay, does that... Well... Let's go back upstairs. Why is there a battery life? I presume because... your camera runs on batteries and it runs out with the flash or whatever. What's... Oh, is that saying I've run out of batteries? Oh, God. Right, so I now need to go and find batteries. Let's go then. It is, but then... it wouldn't be me if it wasn't just in the absolute worst time. I'm at the shops right now and I'm hungry. This is a bad comment. Yeah, you should never ever go shopping when you're hungry, because you end up spending far too much. Dude, where? There must be batteries somewhere. Tesco need to hurry up and bring me my donuts. Dude, where the hell's the batteries? I thought there was supposed to be stuff lying around throughout the house. I've now been in about 50... Ah, okay. Right. How do I do this then? Okay. Right. Let's go back upstairs. My goal is to spend less than 30, so let's see how that goes. Nice. You shouldn't go, especially when you're hungry for chocolate. Ooh, Lily being cheeky. Okay. I can't see anything there, and it's saying... Alright, okay. I just awoke from the strangest dream. I dreamt that I walked downstairs in the middle of the night. I turned into the bathroom and heard a strange sound coming from behind the shower curtain. I opened the curtain and there was something there which I cannot describe. Needless to say, I'd rather not step foot in the bathroom again for the foreseeable future. The name is crossed out. Okay, sanity pills. Ooh. Doesn't appear to be anything. Yes, I see she's chosen not to turn up tonight. I don't know whether that's from embarrassment or shame or... She had me going for a minute though this morning. I thought I'd actually done something really bad. I hadn't realised it was all a figment of her imagination. There doesn't appear to be anything behind... Oh, God. The batteries don't last long, do they? Flies surrounding me. Okay. Would that be the kitchen, do we think? A letter here. We discovered something quite interesting upon reviewing the blueprints of this house. There is a small space hidden behind the library, which is unlabelled on the floor plans. Surely there must be a way to reach that space. Is this the library? Oh, look. There's a marking on the floor. Can I... How do I do this then? Ah! Okay. Flies surrounding me. I can only think that could be like a bin. Maybe? Batteries and sanity pill. Nice. Hang on a minute. That was close. That was super close. Okay. Still flies surrounding me. Maybe you need a shower. Okay, that seems to have been... when did Koo get married? Ask her for no reason whatsoever, and definitely don't think... No, she didn't get mad. Good news, I've got 3 photographs of the entity. Wow, so there really was a ghost in there after all. Yeah, she's pretty aggressive too. I wonder what happened to her in life. Maybe we can find out. Come back to the vehicle so we can analyse the photographs you took. Alright, I'll be there shortly. Koo had a dream. Let's leave it at that. She had a dream that involved me last night. And in Kay's stream this morning, she told us about the dream and everybody was a bit freaked out. Okay. Ghost lost 1. Damn it. Times attack 0. $13. Okay. Oh, can I charge something here? Sarah, it's Jacob. How's it looking in there tonight? Any sign of our ghost? I'm just getting started, so nothing yet. And I wouldn't go as far as to call her our ghost. Right now, she's still very attached to her clients. Why is my thingy not going off? Because my head's bursting with this. I guess so. Apparently, it's not just her either. Our clients have reported a second ghost roaming around the halls of this place. Tonight they want 5 photographs. No problem. Wasn't such a challenge last time. Glad you're feeling confident. Call me back once you're done. Got it? Yeah, I'll call you later. Bye. So what can I do here? What is this? Does this mean like I can swap batteries over or something? I can't do that now because I presume that's at full battery charge. Ah, right. Okay, so I don't really need batteries. It didn't explain that very well, did it? Right, let's go. Hell. Okay. Okay, so it's not that way. It would tend to suggest it's in there, but is that from last time? Oh, no. Okay. I don't think... I think that might have been from last time's investigation. Nah, it's definitely not there. Right, okay, let's go this way. Bird's eye view. So we're still getting things like bird's eye view. Let's go back up to bird's eye view. See, it's definitely something around here, according to this thing. But it's not... She took a swipe at us. I think I caught her just in time. Okay. So nothing round this way. It's quite cool, this, though, isn't it? It's atmospheric enough for just a smaller game. I love the environment. The environments are lovely. I like the wallpaper and stuff. It's all very responsive when you click on things. Let's go downstairs again. Hello. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything in here. Let's go up and swap the battery. Before we go upstairs. Yeah, the design very chill. Okay. Okay. Nice. We can shut that door. We've been there. Okay. Okay, we've now got 4 out of 5 photos. In water. Okay, so there's this. I'm presuming that's the bathtub. But we've been in the bathtub, so... Well, we haven't been in the bathtub. Music. Music, okay, that's a new one. We've been in here. Music, where would we find anything about... Blinding lights. Blinding lights. Where would blinding lights be? It's definitely not there. Oh, keys on a EDM kick. Oh, who are you? And why are you just standing there? Don't like that one. It's a bit Slender Man looking thing, isn't he? She's going out to the club. Let's go. Okay, hello. I think I'm done here. I've got 5 photos. Awesome. Let's get back to home base to look them over. Sure thing. See you soon. That's John. Okay. Case results. Oh, this is quite cool. Ooh. Is there a space there? Is his head not quite on his shoulders? Or is he's one of the Blues Brothers. He's got shades and a pork pie hat on. Let's go. Shots. Ghost captured 5. Ghost lost 0. Nice. Zeta, it's Jacob. Can you hear me? Oh, now? Really?
Hi, Stephen.
Yes.
This is Clem Fandango.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
I'm getting massive EMF readings from the vehicle. There's a lot of activity happening in that house right now. I know. I could feel it the moment that I walked through the front door. This means that you'll have many opportunities to photograph entities. I don't like the fact that it's flashing lightning outside. I know it's very good, Lily, isn't it? But it also means that those entities will be pretty strong tonight. Don't worry about me, I can handle it. Speaking of those entities, I've been doing some research on the history of this house. In the 1930s, it was owned by the Morley family. I don't know if you recall that name, but they're known for being victims of a pretty grisly crime. Somebody broke into their house, this house, and murdered all three of them in the middle of the night. The mother, the father, and their 8-year-old child. All of them. Jeez, why would someone do something like that? Did they ever apprehend the murderer? No, they didn't. The killer disappeared without a trace. The cops were never able to find even a shred of evidence. Well, I suspect then that the Morley family might be the ones I've been seeing in this house, although I haven't seen a child here yet. Maybe you will tonight. We need 8 photos. So call me back once you have them. Okay, I will. Be careful in there. I'll try. Talk to you later. Right, okay. Okay. I wonder if it must be above us, maybe, that one. Seems a bit weird. Oh god, there's definitely something in here. Is there? That's weird. Thing's definitely gone off the scale. Oh, there it is. That must be the boy. I was standing right next to him. Okay. Hello, Darth. Nice to see you in. There has to be something in the basement at least once. Surely there needs to be something in the basement. The game's like, well, we just really started this, well, about 15-20 minutes ago we started. This is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. It's good fun. Behind the wall. Okay, we know where that one is then. That one must be in the library. Oh, hell. Yeah, it's very kind of retro feeling. Certainly. Right. We're going to need to kind of run here because if this thing comes racing out at us, we're stuffed. She seems quite active. Right, okay. Everybody else seems fairly chill. Family portrait. Okay, that must be on the stairs then. We saw a family portrait on the stairs. So the family portrait there. You know where that reminds me of? There's a tapestry like that in Stirling Castle. Weirdly. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't just a ghost. Family portrait, there you go. I think we're dealing with something far wider than just a couple of ghosts in here. Right, can we get one in the attic? We've been coming up here for the whole game. Ooh! Okay. 6 of 8. I need to go down and get the need to sort the battery situation out, I feel. Right. In water. Let's go back to the bathroom then. I'm presuming that... That one's tight to get hold of. 7, okay. We've still got it though. There's just not a lot of space in that area to get the photo and get away. So we've done that. Batteries. Here she comes. Oh Lord, she coming. I think that's us. Yes. Nice. Hello, Sarah. Good news. I've got all 8 photographs. Great work. We can review them at our home base. Come back to the vehicle so we can get the hell out of here. I've been getting creeped out just being near this house. Sure thing. See you soon. Sorry, I was working last minute here now. Okay, so there's the sun. There's our friend. And again. And again. And then there's the husband. And there's her again. And there's where we just about got hit. And then here's her again. Oh, times attack. We did actually get hit. It was very tight, that one. Okay. We're back again. Hello? Hey, Sarah. I'm sorry you have to go back in that house again. There's very little money for this trauma indeed. It's okay. It needs to be done. Seriously, I don't know why the church just can't perform the exorcism right now. We have all the evidence they could need. We have no evidence of a demonic presence. Well, I do, because I saw the damn thing. The church won't bother sending someone to perform an exorcism without knowing for certain that there's a demon in this house. That's kind of BS. Yeah, you're right, but somebody needs to help this family, and it looks like it's down to us at the moment. I know, I get it. So the church said you need to take 3 photos of the demon. I'll take care of it. Okay. All right. Call me if anything happens. Okay, bye. Hello? Hello? Is there any demonic possession in here? Any demons? pills. Get the sanity pills. Red door. Where the heck's there a red door? I haven't seen a red door anywhere. Have we? I mean, that would kind of be... Oh, I wonder if it's in the basement. Because you'd kind of think... I've had to take photos there before. Stop it. They give me a complex. Oh. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? Come on. Of course it's going to be in the furthest away bit. Okay. Are we... Oh God, there's a door here. What? Okay, we're picking up the pace a little bit here. Okay. Oh, great. Now the door's locked completely. I wonder if I've soft locked myself down here. Because it said the red door. So I've gone through the... Uh-huh. Where is it? Yes. I'm confused. Because I can't get out, so it must be in here somewhere. I am beginning to think I might have soft locked myself, like I maybe should have picked a key up or something. Because he keeps talking to us, but hello, Raven. How are you? Yeah, I'm not sure that I've maybe managed to do something that's got us stuck down here. Because I can't get out. And I can't get through that door. And there doesn't seem to be any picking up of pace round here. I had a great evening with my uncles, but we had a little too much wine. 3 bottles too much. Nice. Yeah. I'm not convinced that this hasn't soft locked somewhere. I think you just need to keep the camera up longer. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right. Thanks, Clem. That wasn't 100% clear. Still can't get out, to be fair. So I just thought you'd take 3 photos in here. Okay, let's get our back against the wall here. It takes an awful long time. So we have to go. If we get hit once, we have to start at the very, very start again. I don't think so. Begin new case. Upgrade efficiency. I've got loads of that. Think cases of chapters, okay. Okay, return to that. Right, okay. There needs a little bit of work done here, I feel. It's not exactly clear. Okay, so we can just run down here because there's nothing going to get us. So we just know that it's in that room. I mean, if you see begin new game, you kind of think, okay, I'm wiping all my progress and I'm starting again. That doesn't say to me we are... Right, okay, so we're now in here. And we can't get back out. kind of hard to... Okay, so we got one. Nice, okay. Did Kubu come in yet? I've got something to make her jelly. I don't know if Kubu will be in tonight. Having mortally died of embarrassment earlier on today, she may not come in. Right, if we're here, the only way he can get to us is coming that way. Okay. You kind of needed to be there, to be honest, Raven, but suffice to say... Okay. Yay! Okay. That was hacks. Absolute hacks from me there. Position myself the only place that he couldn't actually get to me 2 ways. Oops. Okay. You call that cheese? Hey, if it works. Sarah? Sarah, are you there? I'm here. What the hell happened? I've been trying to reach you for almost 6 hours now. Good grief. I don't know where I was. What the hell are you talking about? Never mind. I'm fine. I got what we needed to get. I'm coming back now. Get back to the vehicle and let's go far away from here and never come back. Got it? Yeah, got it. Demon. 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 Lost 2. Okay. The photos I took were sent to the church. They went ahead with the exorcism shortly after. The supernatural activity in the house stopped almost immediately after it was performed. The soldiers are grateful that the haunting of this house appears to be over. But while these spirits may finally have been put to rest, Echo Canyon is still infested with other dark entities trying to claw their way back into the world of the living. Some of them are spirits of people who were once alive. Others, I don't know what they truly are. Regarding the demon I encountered in the house, I did some research with the photos I took. That demon was Esteriel, a monster that has been haunting humans for centuries, possibly even longer. That place it took me, I recognized it. I've been there before. Ooh. In the last several days, Jacob has been detecting strong EMF disturbances in another nearby location, Ridgeford High School. Yes, let's go to high school. We've decided that we will investigate and hope that our findings bring us closer to the source of the dark energy haunting this town. The rift between our world and the other side. Nice. Thank you for playing this demo. Damn it! Stay tuned for future updates, including new levels to explore, new ghosts to capture, and the continuation of the story of Echo Canyon. Press spacebar to return to the main menu. Nice! That was good. I enjoyed that. Just as an itch. I think potentially, if you're reading it, Raven, it probably sounds a hell of a lot worse than it actually was. It was just a bit of a laugh in Kay's stream. Reading it in black and white probably paints a far darker picture of it than it actually was. But yes, that was cool. I enjoyed that. That was a good game. Good game. It was traumatizing. Well, I thought it was a bit funny, to be fair, but there we go. Right, what have we got? What have we got? Have we got any cool... have we got any cool... we didn't have Thunder and Lightning. Well, we did have Thunder and Lightning, yes. So we can call that. Flickering Torch, we didn't have that. Random Birds, no. Random Dead Animal, not Random Crying. Footsteps, yes. Didn't have a plushie. Didn't have a wheelchair. Didn't have music. Did we have a door slamming? Don't think so. Telephone. Well, we had a kind of. It wasn't a telephone. It was a kind of radio. So we'll leave that one. Visual jump scare? No. Audio jump scare? No. And none of that. Didn't find any of those.
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
Technology has not failed as yet, crazily. Nobody's been under 10%. Nobody's been above 90% menace-wise. I think we're up to speed. 22% of a menace. I have one thing on my bingo card. What's that about? That's horrendous. I have got one number. Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Okay, this bot hates you. I have literally one. Thank you for the follow. All follows are anonymous. Hello, hello. Alaya. Is that right? Alaya? Welcome on in. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I seem to have this aura about me today. People are just... I'm not quite sure how to handle today, to be fair. But welcome on in. Oh my God. Right. It's... Yeah, I need to get a Kubu sorted as my resident master, basically. I think Kubu's now propagating this myth around the world. Right. So that was cool. Alaya, isn't that right? Alaya, it is Alaya. Alaya Laposa. There we go. I nearly poured the last bit of my coffee in the bin this morning. There we go. Breh. Desktop being so attractive. Nothing could be further from the truth, Grim. I know this better than anybody on the planet. Right. Say it again, that's wrong. Yeah, I'm fine. Right, let's get on to the second game. We're doing another demo. We're going to do a game called Deadcam. Now, this is a game that has freaked. Just tell us how to say it. Deadcam. Yes, Deadcam. Let's go. This is a game that Zuzel played and said it was the scariest horror game she's played this year. So let's go. We shall get onto the old thatty. And then we go back to this and to here and to here. And then launch that. I have played a little bit of this just to see what it was all about. Where is it? Why is it not starting? It says it's running. It doesn't appear to be coming up at all. Right, let me do that. Right. Stop that. Force close. Right. Something appears to have happened. Let me just, unless it's uninstalled itself. Right, let me do this again. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what's going on here. Let's have a quick look. I don't know, it was running fine the last time I tried this. Let me remove it from my library and I'll try downloading it again. Uninstall. Right, okay, let's go back to there and then go back to there and go Deadcam. Cam. Right. I did. I have played a bit of it before. That's how I knew it was. I could kind of mess with the AI a bit. It might have had an update or something like that, and it just didn't want to launch. Let's see. It's not a big download anyway, so we'll... If not, we'll just go on to a different game. Be a bit of a shame if we couldn't play it, but... I find this sometimes with itch games, that you sort of download them and you play them a little bit, and then they update something, and someone goes kind of off with them. It says it's downloading, but it's all a bit... I can see the bitrate moving. Okay, here we go. Yeah. No. I'll give it another minute or so. But yeah, I played it last week, before I played the actual Deadcam that we played last Friday. And then I played it through the week just to see if I still thought it was going to be useful. But I think it might be bugged or something. It's all over the place. The download time is going up and down and down and up and round about and back again. Did Darth win?
I'm putting you in timeout.
Yeah. It's just taking a huge amount of time. It's a little bit concerning because it's not a big game. Right, okay, it's downloaded now. Okay, we have a success. It's okay, we're here, it's working. Unfortunately for UK, it's working. Right, you can see it. Can you hear it? Kubu! How are you? Are you good? Ooh, spooky. You hate this game. Can you hear it okay? Is it all good? I've missed you guys too. I take it you can hear it. Right, let's go. Oh, you need to have an important convo with your boyfriend. Okay. Hope that went well. October the 14th, The Wilderness. 5:17. Raven. Three amateur ghost hunters travel over 240 miles to an abandoned house to film an episode for their show. Yeah. Let's just say we've made up and said sorry. Good. I'm glad to hear it. We gotta walk the rest. Okay. The dirt path to the house is apparently covered in thorn bushes, though. Margot, hand me another energy drink. I drank them all, didn't I? There's a storm coming now, too. Sounds like it. We should get the gear inside before it gets wet. Let's freaking go. Oh, we're not filming yet, are we? Let's go. Do we really have to seal ourselves inside the house, though? I took a high-interest loan for this show. Okay. 6 episodes in, and we haven't captured a single thing. If we don't get footage tonight, good footage tonight, we might as well film the episode where I declare bankruptcy again. Let's just get the gear inside the house and seal ourselves in. What was that? Okay. And film the best goddamn episode of The Ghoul Hunters we've ever made. Okay. October 15th, The House. 2:40 a.m. That doesn't sound very good at all. You hate this game. Okay. Seriously hate this game. Okay, no connection. We're out of range. F to equip, unequip. Okay, so we're not unequipping that. We're definitely not unequipping that. You're alive, apparently. Okay. Margot, she changed. Changed how? I don't know. She's gone crazy. Where are you? I sealed you in. I'm miles away now. Well done, Grim. I thought you were dead. I bolted the front door shut to keep her inside. She's lost it. She tried to kill us both, and I thought she killed you. It'll take me hours to get back to you. Amazing. You need to get out. The bathroom window on the top floor is the only way. But it's sealed. You'll need to find a way to get through that bathroom door. I think I saw a hammer somewhere in the house. So maybe try prying those planks off with it, because the window in there is the only way out. I'll come back for you, but it's going to take hours. You need to get out now before it's too late. Okay, cheers, pal. If you see her coming, you can hide. There's loads of different hiding spots. And don't make too much noise. Oh, you stayed to stay in the blooming hiding spots, didn't you? If you still have that monitor, you might be able to see a live feed of her head cam. No signal in the basement, though. I got really good footage of tonight. The lighting was... I don't care about the footage. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Sprint and control. Right, okay. I might just hang on 2 seconds before I go too much further, because I think the boys may make an appearance shortly. How the hell did I even find my way out here? Oh, be right back. Okay. Okay, so here we are. We're about to go up the stairs. Are we ready, everyone? I better go creepy, crawly. Move chat. Okay, of course, yeah. Sorry, I started to look up at the Oh, I started to look up at chat and all went horribly wrong. Right, let me see where I am.
Yay!
Ooh. look a little bit weird, but you know, these things will be okay. Hello, my boy. Down. Come on, down. Down a bit. What do you think? Hey, boy. Yeah. See, man. Looking away. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting Lily doesn't really like dogs. Right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Lily's got a phobia of dogs. But does Lily like cats? Try again. Yes, sorry, folks. I was kind of... Oh, that's gone very framey all of a sudden. We okay? We good?
Good job.
Oh, God. Take that down a little bit. Right. Okay. Oh, do we have to go through all this again? Surely not. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Oh, ran at her. Go on then. Do we have a face cam of our character? That's freaky. No, it's not a face cam of us. It's the face cam of the girl that's chasing us. The face cam of Margot. Right, okay. Disgusting. Right, okay. Is she upstairs or downstairs? Looks like she's downstairs at the moment. Hello, Sky. Doing a wee lurk and movie nighting. Oh my god. Not movie night. That.
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Right, is she on the ground floor? I think she's upstairs. Oh god, no she's not. Right, so she's downstairs. Oh god. I'm useless at this. These are the kind of games that I don't play because I'm so bad at stealth. It's kind of just a waste of time. I'll keep going just to see if I can make any progress at all. But the problem with me is that I don't find it scary, so I just crash about the place. Okay, so that's where we need to find the... She's down. She's downstairs, is she? At the moment, so that's okay. I think she's upstairs now. Is she upstairs? I have real difficulty telling whether she's upstairs or downstairs. I would say that's a bed, so she's definitely upstairs. Let's just stay here then. I think she's gone downstairs now, has she? Yeah, she's downstairs, so we can move. Freely-ish. Be right back, just standing in a dark cold kitchen like a lunatic. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to do that with this game. Let me go back in here and just see where she's gone. Right. She looks so goofy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you upstairs? Are you downstairs? Let's see what's in the background. At the staircase, so she's definitely downstairs. Ooh, keep away from the staircase when I don't know where she is. Well, I've survived a good bit longer than I thought I would this time. I still think she's downstairs. Is she? It does look like downstairs. Yeah, there's a staircase in behind her. Yeah, she's still downstairs, so that's fine. Ooh, I don't want to make a noise. I've opened them. There's nothing there. Is she coming upstairs? She's still downstairs. I can't see in the back. Yeah, she's still downstairs. So I've looked in there. Show me something in the background that I can work with. Oh, that looks more like upstairs, doesn't it? No, no, she's still downstairs because there's the bottom of the staircase. No, I don't want to go there. I want to open the... Okay. Right, she's now upstairs. Is she? Yeah. There's a bed. Right, okay. So she's definitely upstairs. So let's just stay here and see what she does. Where is she? Go back downstairs again. It's not really an option here, Raven, I'm afraid. Right. Is she in the hall? Right, she's gone back downstairs again, I think. So I need a key and I need a hammer. Neither of which I've got. Okay. This is annoying. I'm trying to open drawers, but they won't actually open. I just end up getting stuck behind things. Let's go in here. She's back downstairs. Right, okay. Right, have I done everything that I can do upstairs now? Do I need to... Okay, hang on a minute. Wait. I'm stuck. I'm actually... Okay, right, I get stuck under the drawer, which isn't really helpful. Okay, I think I might have opened up everything upstairs now. I think. Okay, she's upstairs now as well. So, where is she upstairs though? Okay, she's back downstairs. Right, so if I now come out of here... Oh hell, where am I? Okay. I can't believe that I've found absolutely nothing of use or value so far. Is she upstairs again? Sometimes it's kind of hard to work out where she is. I think she's upstairs. I don't know. Although there's nothing upstairs. There's no beds. No, she's downstairs. She's definitely downstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Beastie. Well, she was upstairs. Damn it, she's now downstairs. There she goes. Oh, do you think she's camping us? Do you think she knows that we're here? Right, go upstairs so I can actually move about. At least I can see the stairs here. I don't think she went up them though. No, here she comes again. Go upstairs. I could be stuck here forever. Because she's just patrolling round and round and round about the area that I'm in. I'm going to have to... Right, is she gone? No. Right, let's just go. Okay. That was a close one. That's what I mean, the AI is a bit dumb at times. I think provided you can actually get to a hiding spot, then you're kind of okay. It's just knowing where that hiding spot might be and being quick enough to get away from her. I could do with her going upstairs and at least giving us a bit of a break. See, sometimes she looks like she's downstairs when she's actually upstairs. Kind of hard to judge. Here she comes again. Okay. Keep going. Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Welcome in. All follows are anonymous. Feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with. Come on. Leave me be. Let me actually go and do something here. When I was upstairs, she spent all the time downstairs, and now that I've come downstairs, she's spending all her time wandering around the ground floor. Okay, she's gone upstairs now. Let's go. Okay. Oh yeah! Where is she? Where is she? Ah, there she is. Yeah. You get the gist. It's a good enough idea, but I think they need to do... I think they need to do... Right, I'll switch it off and we'll go back. Right, let's do that. It's a good enough idea, but there's just way too many places that there's like 2 items that you need. You need a hammer and you need the key. And there's like 4 billion drawers and cupboards and stuff all over the house. It's just impossible. You would only fluke them, basically. Or you just go crashing about like an absolute idiot and just try and hide every time she appears. But it is quite difficult. It would even be better, possibly, if they gave you an indicator to say she was upstairs or downstairs. Even that would be a little bit easier for you to run about more and try and find what you needed to find. And I don't think that would be particularly breaking the game. It would be useful just to have that. But I mean, it's a good idea, and I like the fact that it's doing something slightly different, and you can actually see, her running about or whatever. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It certainly needs a little bit of work, let's say. Right, next one is Vigil. Didn't catch Vigil earlier when someone streamed, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Yes, I saw that, Darth. Hello, Banshee. I can't hear anything. Just want to give the folks a free bingo. There you go. Lovely to see you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Let's do this. Okay. Now, God knows how this is going to work, because I had a bit of a problem doing this earlier. And I have to watch I don't dox myself in the midst of doing everything here. Are you going to actually start, or are you not? Okay. I'm having a bit of trouble tonight getting things to actually work, which is a bit of a pain. E, F, G, H, iCloud, IQ. Right. Yeah, I might have to abandon Vigil. I can't get the... Wade told me to download IVCam. But for some bizarre reason, IVCam won't open, which is less than helpful at the moment. Unless I can very quickly reinstall it. And see if it will work. Sorry, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy the music. Okay. Right, okay. We might be okay. 2 seconds. I might need to get a wee bit closer here. Oh, that didn't like that. Right. We've got that there. We'll see if it works this way. Okay. Right, we'll just keep going. It's a bit finicky. Yeah.
Celeste_star emerged from the
You want
ethereal
lots
plane
of
Hello,
with
stupid,
20
Celeste.
fictive
viewers.
imaginations. You've just
Well,
crossed over into
in the midst
Twilight
of
Zone.
trying to do this. Right. Let me just do that then. And go there. Hello, Celeste. How are you? Are you good? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follows. How are you, Celeste? Did
A
you
fresh presence
play?
has stepped forward from the ether.
Did you play Date Everything constantly, or did you play something else tonight? Date Everything, indeed. Yes. Is that? Thank you, Cribson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Was that the only thing you played? Welcome, readers. Welcome on in. My name is Older Than Death, Death or Deathy. I'm a Scottish variety streamer who plays mainly indie horror, but I also play other bits and pieces here and there as well. And well, Date Everything was feral. We got to realise Sophia, and she was hot, hot, hot. It seems to be in the air tonight, people being feral. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go to the charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round is Daft as a Brush, Big Friday Energy, indeed. Daft as a Brush is a charity, a cancer charity that is local to me, and they assist people who have chemotherapy and radiotherapy appointments but don't have anybody to take them to them. So they will drive you to the appointment if you don't have anybody to sit with you. Tomatoes were on sale, and Sophia got realised. Yeah, they'll sit with you through your appointment, and then they'll take you back home and settle you in. So it's a fantastic charity. We're really doing very well supporting them. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Celeste. I know you're probably going to need to raid and run now, look after the kids or whatever, and get prepped for them. So thank you very much for bringing the community across. If anybody's come across with Celeste and needs to do post-stream care from Celeste's stream, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to hold you captive here. We are playing a number of demos and smaller games, and I'm just trying to get this is a game called Vigil, and I'm trying to get my camera to work at the moment. So it works on a blink. It actually watches you blink. Thank you very much. Yeah, new Deftones album today. So yeah, it actually watches you blink and works in real time with that. But I'm having a bit of trouble. Thank you so much, Celeste. That's very, very generous.
Thank you for
don't
your
need to do
kindness.
that.
Celeste_star donated £10 to our charity.
But I'm trying to get this set up. It's proving a little bit problematic at the moment. So I'll go back to that. And we'll see how we get on. But thank you so much, Celeste, for coming across. I'll look after the community as best I can. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Close to the charity goal, absolutely, absolutely. And as I say, anyone else who came across with Celeste and needs to disappear, I will not hold you captive at all. Right, let me get back and have a look at this and see if I can do this and set it up, and then we can maybe go from there. Will it do it from that point? I'm trying to balance this because I don't have a thing to hold my phone up at this point in time. I'm going to lurk. Will I make dindins? Not a problem at all. Let's see if we can do this. I think it's a mic that's causing the problem here, but we'll try this now. Okay, we might be on something here. How many blinks were registered? The right amount. Calibration complete. Okay. Close your eyes to begin. Yes? Have we started? Are we going to start? Okay. When can I open my eyes? Is there any point where I can open my eyes? When will it tell me to open my eyes? Okay. Okay. Why is it denying me? Okay, I must collect waste from the depot. Okay. And bring it to the incinerator in section A. Okay, so I need to get there. Remember, repeat this task until told otherwise. Okay. Depot. Incinerate boxes. Collect boxes in the depot. Yes. Hello? Okay, that's a very heavy basketball. Oh yeah. I rule. I've got my eye in now. Oh. Oh yes. Doing 3-pointers and everything. Right, okay. The rest of the night would be taken up with me going backwards and forwards. And yeah, LeBron James, indeed. Okay. This would be the incinerator then. E. God, that's a bit ropey. Okay, we going this way. I presume you can hear the game okay. Damn it! See, when somebody tells you to keep your eyes open. Okay. I'm just getting my boxes. I don't care about you. I only need to worry about my boxes. I don't need to think about whatever's coming through that door. Why does the door keep shutting? That's no use. Right. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful box placement there. That's fired up. Hello? How did that happen? Okay, you stop banging. So that's all good. I just... Okay, 157, that's me. I take it? Yes. Hello? This is a special delivery that you must dispose of in the nest. In the nest? Where's the nest? Oh, in Section B. I don't want to be going into Section B. Unexpected movement has been detected in Section B, so be careful. Thanks. Okay, where's my delivery? Special delivery. Go to the nest in Section B and incinerate the box you find there. Nice. Thank you. Okay, so Section B, where there was the banging on the door. I has scanned. We can't do there. Right, the nest is this way. I has my eyes open. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Inbound. Here. What's that? What my weight? Okay. Dude. Okay, I take it am I taking this back to the incinerator in Section A? I presume so. I can't see an incinerator there. You're trying not to blink. Is it helping? Okay. Incinerated. Employee 157, that's me. Okay. Please continue disposing of waste from the depot. Incinerate boxes. I need to have another shot at this. See how far back we can take it. Oh, 3-pointer! Nice. Haven't lost it. I am still The only thing that spoiled my basketball career was my height. I can throw it in the basket easy enough, but I'm just too small. Dude, get in the hole. Right, we going.
Added. Quote number 235.
I knew
Do
that
it.
was coming.
Get in the hole. Games plus demos. August 22nd, 2025.
Apologies about the lights. Please make your way to the generator in section C. Okay. Of course it was coming. Hang on a minute. How come that door is... It said section C. Hang on. But there is no section C. Mm-hmm. Generator. Oh, hello. Sir? And what are you doing? I'm watching you. I am watching you. I'm watching you. Somebody's got bingo. Mm-hmm. I'm trusting. I'm trusting that there is only one of them. Generator. Can I run? Okay, hang on a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we? Generator. Okay, we're still going this way. This is a long way. Generator's there. Right. Good grief. Who would put a generator this far away from everywhere? Oh, you're back, are you? Hello? Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. He's behind me. Okay. Can I switch that off? No. What am I doing? Press E to inspect. Okay. What the hell? Right, okay, that's unimportant then. Ooh, what's happening out here? Loads of boxes. It's like a warehouse. Okay. Dude. This is the longest corridor in the world to get to a generator. It's ridiculous. Who on earth would put the generator here? Not that way then. This way. It's quite a good idea, this, but... this way. Generator, finally! I hope there's a shortcut back. Oh, of course, it's a red room. Okay, rebars showing. Something big has been moving about in this area that's exposed the rebar and the concrete. Hello? What? Oh. Okay. Hello?
Hello, employee number 158.
Okay. Hello? Thanks for playing. That was okay. I never could switch on that generator. Huh? Okay. I was waiting for the scare. Sorry. I have failed you all. I kept waiting for it to get scary. Okay, it was quite an interesting wee game. Right. That camera is fantastic. That eye view thing when it works. IV cam. Right. Okay. Now, we could crash on with this next game and don't know whether we'll get it finished. That's the only thing. I'm slightly worried about finishing it in time. However, let's have a shot. Maybe we can finish it. We can just test it out. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be about an hour to an hour and a half long. I'm going to go to bed now, peeps. Bye. Bye, Lily. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Don't think or dream about anything too nasty. I know you've had a bit of a traumatic day today, but thank you so much for hanging out with everybody. Right, we go here. And this is still a game in demo because I don't think it's got a category. I will try not to. Face of Another, it's called. Let's go across to there, and then there. I think this only came out this week, so we shall see how we get on. Can you hear game okay? Yes. Good. Okay. I don't know too much about this other than it's about you have a phone. Warning, this game contains flashing images, loud noises, and jump scares. We'll see about that. Sarah hasn't texted me back yet. That's not like her. We talk every day. Dude, get off this screen because Kay's going to start shouting any second now. I knew somebody would say it. I haven't heard from her in 3 days now, and I'm starting to get worried. What if something happened to her? I am reading the text. I am not looking up. Times 25. But the weirdest part of all is your eyebrows. I'm starting to forget what she looks like. Her face is starting to blur in my head. I have to look at pictures just to remember her face. Is that normal, or am I going crazy? No, it's just aphantasia. Maybe it's just the stress from my school assignment. It's due tomorrow, so I need to finish it now. Where did I leave my laptop? Oh God, I am super tall. Lots of cut-off jeans. Excuse you, shouldn't be texting your crush right now. Okay. Can I crouch? See, no, I can't crouch. Can I get to the very bottom drawer? Oh God, this has given me slight motion sickness feeling. Please don't give me motion sickness. It's a bit weird. Oh God, right in the face. Boing. Right, where might I have left my... That looks like the front door, so there's no point in going out there. That's the bathroom. I'm not going to have left my laptop. It's too tall. She's with friends. Okay. Oh, hello. Look at that. Oof. The mirror works. I am Amazonian. She's way too tall. Like, have we left it in the laundry? No, we haven't left it in the laundry. We are tall and wide. She must be Dutch. Indeed. Here's my laptop. God, flashbang. Growing up with the internet has always felt normal to me. I don't really know what life is like without it. I've had access to social media and streaming since I was a kid. Okay. It's how I learn, communicate, and even relax. But sometimes I wonder what that's doing to me long term. Like, will I be able to focus without notifications? Am I more anxious because of constant comparisons online? No one really knows how this will affect us in the future, because we're the first generation. No battery. The charger should be in my bedroom. Oh, why is that light flickering? Flickering light, Kay. Flickering light. Pick up. I picked up laptop charger. Oh, said torch, okay. Sigh. Did the shower just turn on? What the hell? What was that? What was that? I must be seeing things. The stress is really messing with my head. Ooh. Oh hell no. Hello?
How nice
Oh.
it must feel
Mhm.
to wear your skin.
Sarah, what's going on with you? You're not the type to pull pranks. Yes? Why didn't you show up at school today? Please answer, you're scaring me. Where are you? I can see you. Wait, how am I getting calls and messages? Hello, Pemmy? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait. What's going on here? Okay. Landlord. It looks like this, but it's not hot. Can you send photos? The hot water is broken. Okay. Mom. Are you eating properly? Yes. Do you know people judge based on appearance, right? I just don't want you to struggle in life. That's really helpful, Mom. Thank you so much for that. I know I need to do better. All right, don't overwork yourself. Did you finish your assignment? Okay. Who's Mike? How is your new phone? It's great, super fast, and the camera is amazing. Nice. Taking any cool photos yet? Not yet. Me and Sarah are going to test the camera tomorrow. You were lurking. Ooh, sounds fun. Do you need any help with taking the photos? Nah, it's okay. Can you cook? A little, yes. You should practice if you want a husband someday. Okay. It's time to delete Mike from the directory. I feel. Let's go up here. Right, okay. Can you send me the photos we took yesterday? Yes, of course. But I think you need to edit them before posting them. Why would we need to edit them? Thanks, of course. I look a pretty ugly. Eh? Just put on some filters or something. I get like double the likes on my posts now. What time we meet tomorrow? Sarah, hello, why didn't you show up at school? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I can see you. Can I say, where are you? No signal. Great. Smash him. Anyway, time to push through this assignment so I can be done with it. Right. First generation. That was something about being thinner. Completely online. It's kind of weird to think about. I think the internet can be amazing, but I also feel like we're part of an experiment we didn't sign up for. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah, we can't. Uh-oh. I'm going to bed too. Night, night, Raven. My God, what is going on here? This is freaky. Okay, this is weird. What's happening? I hate to tell you, but you've got a poltergeist. Congrats, you won a poltergeist in the raffle. We are tripping. I don't know. We're glitching. Yeah. Whoa, dude. There's no handles on the doors. Interesting. Can we get out? No. I don't quite know what it's wanting me to do here. The obvious thing would be that doorway at the end. I can't go anywhere here. Maybe I need to get all in frame. The paintings, maybe? Something on the ground near the front door. Ah. It's just the light switch. I can't do anything. I don't think I can. Oh, okay. I can crouch, but I can't actually do anything with that. Can I put the flash off? The flash is not really helping in this situation. Okay, I am slightly confused. Ah, right, okay. gallery. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, maybe I need to have the... Search for an exit. Okay. Okay, I don't think we should be playing that right now. Okay, so... Where are we going to get an exit? This is the perfect time. Perfect time. Maybe go out a window? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to... Why does it keep saying take a photo? I mean, there's only two places I can get out, isn't there? I can't get round there. Can I destroy that if I take a picture of it? No. Yeah, it feels like I should be taking a photo of the front door. Right, so you have to be absolutely pixel perfect on it. I knew that it had to be because it was jittering about. Okay. Okay, we're off and running now. This is freaky. This is like that LiDAR game that Wade played. Always left wall strats. What'd that say? Not close enough. Please, please, please. Sabrina Carpenter fan in the house? Or delete them. Okay. Okay, we broke the mirror. Damn it. 7 years bad luck. Good evening. Okay. This is kind of freaky. Do we go back this way? I knew Kay would like that. What's going on? Where am I? Okay, at least we're not hiding behind the shower curtain. Here's another game Kay can't play. Okay, we're good. We're blocked in. Locked. Okay. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, I hope Thingy's not here. This is the old 9 Child Street house. Don't know what that is. Pick up mirror shard. Okay, so do we have to put the mirror back together again? This is the old asset pack from the shop. Okay, we can put the thing in there. Okay. Right, what's this? Yas. We has phone case. Change phone case in pause menu. No, where's the pause menu? Nice. I has funky pink. Oh, hello. I'm standing on the bed. Okay, we need to find one more bit of the mirror. Microbial sector. Tell you what, she likes her cut off shorts. Animals. Life of my cat. Oh, that looks like Sparrow. Wolfie's cat. Somebody needs to tidy their room. I feel. Lonely Rider. Dirk Donald. Okay, we need to find this bit of mirror. Where the heck's that gonna be? What's this? I just want to disappear. Would anyone even care if I was gone? Or would it just make things easier for everyone? I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay. I'm not. I just want to hide from this world and never come back. Okay. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Okay. Ooh, look at this phone case. We're having that. Yes. Can we open this? Nice. Picking that up. Kerry, you're up late tonight. Oh, okay. That's not good. Let's get out of here. I've done that. Random plushie. Dude. This is wild. And I'm not just talking about the purple wallpaper. Good God. Okay. Who's in here with me? There's somebody in here with me. I can hear you. I think we're on our way to the generator. Oh. Again. This phone's got a monumentally good battery. Look, it hasn't lost any charge whatsoever. It's the same length of corridor. In fact, it's all been corridors tonight. When we went to find the demon, it had a big... Hello. A big, long corridor. Oh, hi. When's your photo taken? Hello. You stay there. You naughty, naughty lady. I'm just making sure. I don't know what I'd do if I turned around and she was right beside me, mind. Right. Hello? Okay. What's this? Ooh, pick up. We found the hammer at long last. Ew, a hand? No, hammer. Okay, so put the picture on the wall. Can we take that now? Sigh. There's no hammer. No, I meant for getting away from Megan or whatever her name was. Picked up painting. Okay, so here we go. We put the 3 paintings in, and then that should release the... hammer, which means we can get those planks off. Hello? A DVD player? Is that a DVD player? Okay, pick up. Evening, ladies and gents. Okay. It's like a oh, what the heck? The circular paintings in there. DVD in here. Okay. Mannequin plus chair plus suitcase. Okay. Really? 49. Okay. I presume we're only getting one chair. We're going to see the chair. Yeah, we're going to see the chair. Where the heck was the chair? Ah. 82. Do you think that's 82? Possibly. Suitcase. Where the hell was the suitcase? Anybody remember seeing a suitcase anywhere? No one will remember you. Say that, you're not helping here. Have you seen a suitcase anywhere? Look, come on. Tell me where the suitcase is. I take it I'm not going to get out of here until I've got the circular... Where the hell's a suitcase? That says 0138 082. Maybe I should have a red one somewhere. It did say the chair though, didn't it? There's no red number. There's a suitcase in there somewhere. Maybe it wasn't a suitcase, maybe it was just a car. Oh, 14. Right, okay. Mannequin, chair, and box. So the mannequin was what, 49? Let's go and back to the home and then... Oh, no, gallery. 14. 49. So 49, 14. 49, 40, 2-digit number, and 14. So it's 49. And then that one's 14. So we need to do Let's just try 82. Oh, yes. I am so smart. Oh, hiya. Who was that? Thank you. I'll be taking that, sir. Dead handy for you to be about. Right, where's old peep round the door? Who was that peeping round the door? Okay. She's a genius. Ooh, look. Uh-oh. Especially when they just disappear. If you need to go to sleep, Kay, don't force yourself to stay up. Imagine having to go through a horror game through the eyes of your phone. That would suck so bad. It would. Right, okay, we're back here again. Righty. What's flashing? Everything's glitching. Okay. Ooh. There is no...
Yay!
Hello, Sass. How are you? Are you good? Lovely to see you in. I have no clue what I'm doing now. Hang on a minute. I need to go on my phone. Still search for an exit. Find a way to free the hammer. Fix mirror. Search for an exit. Okay. I take it we go downstairs then. Oh, CEO in chat. There we go. Nice. Can I get it? I'm not going to be able to get the front door, am I? Right, are we going out here? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, but we've got the hammer now. Don't tell me it was a one-time use hammer. No, great. How have you been, Sass? Ew. Okay. Ooh, we can go that way as well. Interesting. I used to have a TV that looked like that. It was so heavy. Hello. I'm good. Yes, we've been playing some fun demos. Oh, look. Dudes. Okay, we've got another bit of that. Mirror shard. Now, you need to see what this is. We've been playing some fun demos tonight. It's a weird case. Forg. Yes, look at that. We can't pick up the foot though. We have played a demo the case said I totally ruined because I made it not scary. How I can make something not scary, I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. Have you seen Vigil, Sass? There's a lot of people have been playing it over the last couple of days. It's a free game on Steam, and it works with it looks at real-time blinking. So the camera, the webcam, looks at your eyes. Something was moving in here. Oh, you're head's turning. I presume there's going to be nothing else in here. Can't get through here. No. Is there any horrors in the... Ooh, okay. What's this? Dude, what's that? Look at that one. I'm keeping the frog, though. Shut the doors. Right, is there anything else here? No. Are we going through here? Padlock. Right, okay. So we need a key for that, I would say. Where are we going to get that from? Can't do anything with that. Right, okay, so... Okay, the obstruction appears to have been... Can I open it? Oh, I can. What's this? Look at that! That's cool. It's like a badger one. But will we... Oh, hello. Is there anything in here we need to pick up? Kerry's sweating. Right, so I think we need to go up the stairs. Shouldn't you think? Let's go up the stairs on this side. Yes, so if you haven't seen it, I would check out Vigil. It's fun. It's quite an interesting concept. This keeps messing. You weren't matching again. I keep seeing things out the corner of my eye, and I'm not 100% sure whether it's there. Should that be in the bingo that you change colours? Ooh, okay. Hello? Key. Okay. The basement key. Righty. I presume that's down here, though. No, it's not. Basement. Where the hell's the basement, then? It's not this way. It's not through there. It's not through there. Maybe through here? No. Maybe back through here again, then. Okay. Okay. I'm just waiting for something to come tearing out at me. What's this? Here we go. Back down the corridor again. Do I want to go down there? No. Oh, you know Grim's just going to copy everything you do, Koo. Nothing has changed in the last year. Look behind you. No. What if I don't look behind me? Oh god, I've got no battery left. I had just said this phone has got a fantastic battery life. And I'm just about to run out of power. Okay. Looks like we can get through there. I'm not surprised, mind. given the fact that we're wandering around here. Call what? Call yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red? There must be a code somewhere, or a key, or a cipher, or a... Ooh. Can we crawl through here? Nice. Let's go down this end first. Let's... Okay. There's too many little paths here. Okay, let's go down this one. Okay, we've got blue, yellow and red. Oh, hello. What the heck? What's that say? 3. Don't follow me. Do not follow me. I'm in enough trouble today without you following me about in your brand pants. Thanks very much. Now, you were not there when I first came in here. Okay, we're going red now. We've saved red light for danger to the very end. Here we go. Before we go, hello? And I said break, not like that. There you go. Right, anything else in here that I need? Do not follow me. Stay absolutely where you are till I get out of here. I am running, I am running. Right, let's get back through here. And then run. Okay. Our friend has been walking along here as well. Hello. Call. Right, okay, so we need to do that. We need to go to the gallery, which I think is... This is changing every time. Every time we look at the phone. So it's 7, 8... My brain is completely toasted at the moment. 3. 7, 3, 8. Okay. Are you sure? Oh, right, okay, aye. Call. 7, 3, 8. Are you giving me false information, Kubu? Gallery. Red 7. Red 7, yellow 8, blue 3. Red 7, yellow 8, blue 3. 837. Eight, 3, 7. 8, 3, 7. Eight, 3, 3. 8, 3, 7, 7 something. It was 8, 3, but I don't know what the... 7, was it? 8, 3, 7. So 8, 3, 7. Let's do that again. 8, 3, 7. 8, 3, 7. I don't know what that means, however. Does that mean 8333777? Okay. Picked up fence key. Okay, so that's at the other end. Twice I'll be. Yeah, I thought that as well, Kerry. Oh, 338. I thought it was the threes were intersecting. Well, if it's not, if it doesn't work, then. Okay, we're back down a hole again. Yeah. Damn it. Battery's dead. What do I do now? Find a charger, of course. Okay. Right. Hello. And if you have a charger. Okay. That goes to there. Okay, that's one of those bolts has moved. Do you think they've been out there? Well, probably somewhere. Rude. Dude, all I want to do is borrow a charger. Come on. Okay. And I must have missed one on the way. Maybe there's one in a door that's opened up somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, that door's now open. Ooh, Stanley knife. Box cutter, okay. So we can cut the rope here. I don't like how I look. All the other girls are so pretty. I feel like I don't fit in, no matter what I do. Emma is so pretty and popular. I'll never be as popular looking like this. I just hope that one day I can make cool friends like her. Okay. Really? Do I really want to crawl through here? Okay, so that should be... Can't shift anything here. I don't like having to crawl through things. Right. Oh, hello. Okay. Nice. Okay, not to pick that up. Obviously. Oh, toilet seat and a mirror. Oh, crunch. Nice touch. Okay, we appear to be in like a sports. Okay, this place. All I see is what I'm supposed to be. Okay, and I. Okay, so we need to do... Something's missing. Okay. Okay. An eye. So that needs to go into one of the sockets, I presume. Very difficult to see here, and I don't have my... Okay, so for once we're not Hang on a minute. Can't pick that up. Is there anything we can do here? We can't open any of those. Okay. You stay there. Okay. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Right, hang on a minute. Let's take a note of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top, bottom, bottom. Top, bottom, bottom. Don't know what that might be. Can't take a photo. It just reminds me of Sybil the Hand who collected eyeballs. Indeed, yes. What game was that in? Was that in There's Someone Under the... There's Someone Under the... God, it was... yeah, There's Someone Under the... No, that was a lighthouse. There's Someone Under the Lighthouse. There was... The one that we're talking about there was the one where the Badger story was born. Where there was a door in the basement. It's the same people that did the Lazarus. I almost forgot the name again. Friends of the Flesh can't compare to my likes. Okay, so that's blue. Don't know if the red and the blue make any difference. Creepy laughing. Stay there. Green flower. Even the prettiest flowers rot. Okay. Door handle is missing. It definitely was, but I can't remember the name of the game. It was the door in the basement, I think. I think it was as simple as that. The door in the basement. Excuse me. And you went steadily more and more mad as you were running round and round the basement. But there was the giant badgers in there, which is where the whole myth was born. Okay, we're in here. Door handle. Nice. Green flower. Blue heart. Red eye. Nice. You're right, that's the game. See, I'm not totally daft. My brain does work every now and again. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there because it's too dark to see. Emma. Stop whispering. Okay, we'll go running down here. I don't know. And then top, bottom, bottom. That was quite good. Bottom, bottom. Hello. Where have you been for the last 20 minutes, Grim? We've been picking up eyeballs for about 15, 20 minutes now. Right. Okay, so we've done that. Don't tell me you were talking to Keys. The toilet. Sexting. Right, back down here maybe? I don't know. Can't get out there. Can't get around there. Okay. I didn't think there was any other... One more we have to find. Won't be in there. Hello, Brian. How are you? Okay. Maybe upstairs, but I didn't feel like there was anything else up there. We're doing good. We're puzzling. I mean, there's only one... Ooh, okay. Sneaky. We've had some... Okay. Interesting games tonight. Pardon me. So far. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't do anything. Nice. Picked up power. Right. Okay. Nice. We're back on track again. Sweet. See that? Hello?
The girl from school, Mia.
Yeah.
She took my face.
Hello?
She's wearing my skin.
What?
She has my phone and pretends to be me.
I knew there was something dodgy with her eyebrows.
So it's you.
Run where? It wasn't entirely clear where I was supposed to run. So I need to run back the way. I've no idea. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to be running to? I can't see any logical... Oh, there. What kind of noise? Oh, she's walking down this. As you walking down the ladder. That is a very strange noise. I think I got away. Now that's your first problem: is thinking that you got away. My phone has battery again. Sweet. Right. Okay. Can we put on the? The light is actually on. Come back and play with us, Emma. Honestly, I'll pass. Ooh. Okay. I don't think it'd be a kind of game that I would be wanting to play, to be honest. Right, where the hell? Okay. Upstairs then. Oh, I know what I have. I know what I have to do. I'm going into the screen, into a new world. Who's standing behind me? Somewhere quiet, somewhere safe. There, no one will judge me. I can be alone, and it won't hurt. In that world, I'll be pretty. I'll be perfect. No one will laugh. No one will look at me like I'm nothing. Okay. Padlock key. Right, okay, padlock key. Where the hell was the padlock again, though? That was downstairs, wasn't it? Was it? No. Was it? Hello? Go away. You nonsense. Where was the padlock? Anybody remember? Yeah, it was down at the back end of the hall, wasn't it? It was right down here and right the way along here. And through here. And right the way down here. Pick up. Okay, picked up bathroom mirror. Okay, so we're headed back to the bathroom, I presume. Which will be upstairs. That's the washroom. Okay, that's not the right way. Back through here. They're trying hard, I have to say. They are trying hard. Oh, you're back again. Go away. Where the hell's the bathroom? Right. Who's stolen the bathroom? That's the bedroom. And then there's a cupboard at the other end. And then there's a bedroom again. So the bathroom must be downstairs. Where the hell have I been to the bathroom? There it is. Mirror. Hello? Ooh, what's this say? I don't even know how to write this without crying again. Today was the worst day of my entire life. I swear I'm never going back to school. Ever. It all started in class. I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, but she just said no. Like I was some little kid trying to skip out on lessons. I told her I really needed to go, but she wouldn't listen. I waited as long as I could, but then I just ran. I ran out because I couldn't hold it anymore. But I didn't make it. Not in time. I ended up in the bathroom, sitting in one of the stalls, just crying. I was shaking and so scared. I couldn't stop thinking about what everyone would say, what they'd think of me. And then it got worse. Sarah and Emma came in. They opened the stall. They actually opened it and they saw me like that and they laughed. They laughed at me like I wasn't even a person. And then they started taking pictures. I can't stop thinking about how those pictures are probably already everywhere. Everyone probably knows. Everyone is probably laughing. I just want to disappear. It's horrible. Hello, hello, Gabriel. Is that how I say that? Gabriel. Nice to have you in. Sorry, a bit of reading to be done there. Lovely to have you in, though. Said it right. Good. How did you find us? Always interested when someone new comes in to find out how they found us. Hello. This is a very psychedelic game. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in here. You were my suggested streamers. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for taking a chance and clicking on. Because sometimes you see suggested hello. Sometimes you see suggested things and you're like, doesn't really work out in the end. I hope it does for you. What are we doing here? Okay. Right. We have doors which we can't open. You will tell me that there's going to be... I'm getting chased. Okay. So you're coming out here. And I can zap you. This is just labyrinthine. Okay. How do you know where you're supposed to be going? Go away. Okay, we're making progress back the way away. I don't know if we are. I don't know if we're going in the right direction. Hello? Go away. Oh no. Okay. So we can put that there. Right. And then we can do this. Right. Okay. I see you. Zap. Okay, so we've got 3 things to do here. I don't like the darkness down here. This is a really cool idea, though. I like having the phone. Because you can, even if you're kind of wandering, you can see the enemy coming towards you out the corner of your eye, almost. Something behind me, I think. I saw you. Damn it! Are you telling me I have to do the whole thing again? Okay, this is not fun. I don't... Especially when the thing's not 100%. Okay. If you're going to have a mechanic like this, you need to actually make the mechanic work reliably. I picked up the valve. Right, where am I going? That was close. Could do with giving you a little bit more warning. And I know I'm kind of running through, but still, at the same time. See, you can see it looks like... It's a lot closer than it actually is. Then all of a sudden, she's right there, on top of you. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. What the hell? That was the dogs that scared the pants off me. Don't know what they heard. Mainly, it's because the dogs went crackers. Both of them are doing. Both of them are not enjoying something at the moment. Okay, I don't want to mess this up because I don't really want to do it all again. Oh, it's open. It's all the photos. Sarah's phone. Ew. Mia, I'm sorry. Whoa, she's ascending. Dude, flash bang. I know. Nightmare. Sarah. That was good. That I quite enjoyed that. Thanks.
A fresh
I would
presence
say-
has stepped forward from the ether.
I would say all followers are anonymous, but you've jumped the gun on that one. That was cool. Thank you for playing my game. Anything more coming? Anything happening? Yes? No? Maybe? No. Nice. Right, let's do that. Is it going to work? Are you going to quit? Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, God. Banged. Right. How did we think? What did we think of that one? I thought it was quite good, that one. I like the fact that there was a good bit of puzzles in it, but it wasn't like... It wasn't super difficult with the puzzles. You're constant. Kuwu is cheaty. She's a bingo cheaty cheater. Is that Deftones? It is Deftones. It's the new Deftones album that came out today, which I am slightly obsessing over at the moment. I have... I love Deftones. They're my favourite band in the whole wide world ever. You see them in September? Nice. I see them in February. I've seen them 5 times before. I've seen them. I've seen them a lot because they're my favourite band. That didn't help you at all. I haven't even checked. Let me just check this. dude, I have so many. It's going to be my first time for your birthday. Nice. You're in for a treat. They are fantastic live, as you would expect. Pemmy. Let's see what Pemmy draws. I've got loads and loads of numbers. That didn't help me at all, Pemmy. That didn't help me one bit. I've got 2 lines. I've got 3 lines that require 2. Radiohead's my favourite band, but Deftones is one of my top 5s for sure. That's cool. I like Radiohead as well. There's a rumour, there's a persistent rumour that Radiohead are getting ready to get back together and do a stadium tour. You can automate that random bingo thing. I know it's you connect the bot or something, don't you? I just don't quite understand. Well, I had a look at it today and I thought that looks a little bit complicated. But you can turn it on. I've seen a lot of thanks, Kay. I know there's a radio button in the settings, but I didn't know whether that meant it overrode the button that you make. Anyway, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. I keep seeing persistent rumours coming that they are going to get back together again and do a big tour. I suppose it becomes too lucrative for them not to. You know, when you see people like Oasis or whatever getting back together and making an absolute shed load of money, then it becomes too lucrative not to do it. So, yes. But how did we find all of that tonight? I think the first game shows a lot of promise. I'll definitely be checking that out again. The paranormal investigation one, the photography one. Kay helping Death rig the bingo in her favourite. Look, she won again. It's just all automation. Mind. 1.4 versus 1.1. Crazy. So yes, that photography one I did enjoy, and I'll certainly be keeping an eye out in itch. I would imagine it will come to Steam when it finally comes out. But that was good fun. The Deadcam one was kind of okay. As a concept, I don't, it's all right as a concept. I don't particularly enjoy creeping about, opening thousands of drawers and cupboards and just, you know, constantly looking over my shoulder. You have permission. Yeah, cool. Well, you can call anything. And then the Vigil one. The Vigil one's an interesting concept, but I kept waiting for the big scare to happen. And it never really came. But it's a very interesting concept that it's, I think for me, it works better than the ones that use your mic. The ones that use the mic are rubbish because essentially they're either far too sensitive or they're not sensitive enough. And the whole point of the thing is not to make a noise. So if that's the rule of the game, unless you just squeak at everything, then you'll just keep your mouth shut on your way through it. So that's why I don't really play those games that work off your mic. But the blinking thing, you have to blink. As a human being, you have to blink. So that's better for me. But they might have to do something about the... Hello, Parto. How are you? You've had a long lie this morning. As you should on a Saturday morning. But yeah, it was better, and it was pretty accurate, I have to say. It wasn't really dropping any of the blinks. So from that point of view, the mic ones really don't work well for streaming. No, because as I say, if you know the rule of the game is don't make a noise, you don't make a noise. Or you turn the mic down to the point where it doesn't... If you want to cheat it, it's fairly easy to cheat it. But by the same token, if you know, you're not going to make... You're not supposed to make a noise, then you just don't make a noise. But with the blinking, it's involuntary. You have to do it, although Kay seems to think that I don't blink that much. And I wasn't trying to force it. It's just my normal level of blinking there. But it's an interesting concept. But the actual creeping about the corridors and whatever was fun. But you can, again, I think they would need to do something with the fact that there was only one weeping angel type thing in the corridor, because you could just turn around and back up wherever you were going and then quickly look at where the arrows were pointing and follow that. So it kind of didn't make it overly scary. I mean, there was a sense of eeriness about it in terms of when was the big scare going to come. In my bit, it didn't ever come. But yeah, I could see it working. And then that one, Face of Another, that I thought that was a pretty cool concept. There's more and more games coming out about sort of cyberbullying and kids at school and stuff. And I think it's an interesting one. You have to tread a fairly thin line there, that you're not just paying lip service to it. But I thought that was pretty good. I thought the writing on that was okay. It did have a sense of despair about it. It didn't feel like it was just being thrown together. It actually felt like it might have come from some sort of personal experience or whatever. Obviously not somebody sharing their skin or wearing their skin. But the script itself was pretty heartfelt, I thought. So yeah, a good night all in all. And we've managed to make it just over the 3.5 hour mark, which is really good. So when will I be back? I'll be back on Sunday, I would have thought. Now, and we're playing Signalis. Back to Signalis on Sunday. So what I've got in my head at the moment is we've got Signalis on Sunday. We've got Zelda on Monday, because we skipped a week of Zelda. And then we'll be back on Wednesday to start Contradiction, which is by the devs of At Dead of Night. Now, I've been saying we're going to start playing this game for about 2 months now. But we'll definitely start that on Wednesday. And then Friday, we'll do more indie horror, as we do. Friday night is indie horror night. So we've got Signalis Sundays, and we've got indie horror night on a Friday, Zelda on Monday, and then it'll be Contradiction on Wednesday. So that's kind of how it sets up. Hopefully, I won't have to change any of the days this coming week. So I think that's about it. We should probably look for a raid target and get out of here. K streams tomorrow at 10:30 your time, K, which is 3:30 UK time, which will be 4:30 European time. Something UK time, yeah. Well, you're starting at 10:30 in the morning your time, which is 5 hours behind us. So you're 3:30 UK time and 4:30 Central European time, and 5:30 in Grim time, I think, if memory serves. Although Grim has no concept of what time is. Time and calendars don't work. Did Kay remember her noodles, or did she just buy chocolate? She hasn't been yet, Pemmy. She's remembering her nudes in the morning. Someone got to yell at me. Yes. Indeed. I don't know what time is either. Time for stream. You know that one, Kubu. Anywho, let us check. I just saw that Tots has started Vigil. So that could be a laugh. We could go and annoy her. And let me just see who else is on. Oh, there's quite a few people on tonight. Aspen Lethal Company. Callan we went to see earlier in the week. B we went to see. Oh, B's playing Dead by Daylight. I didn't know she was a DBD streamer. That's not so great. Yeah, let's go and see Tots. Let us go see Tots and annoy her. If she's playing Vigil, it could be a laugh. I'll be able to see it played properly, as Kay would say. Why are you being offended? Kubu. Start raid. We've got that, and we've got this. Good, good, good. Right, let me have a look. Start yelling. Why is someone got to yell at me? I'm offended. Okay, right, I see. Why Grim just didn't say who has to yell at me? Indeed. Who knows? Who knows what goes through Grim's head? I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. I hope you all enjoyed the games tonight. You did enjoy your stay, Koo. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'll get that entry command sorted out for you for Sunday. So you'll have that. I'm still waiting for Grim to spend any of his points at all. And he's been here for about a year and he's got about 300,000 points. Thank you to everyone for the follows tonight. We are creeping ever closer. I think we're on 341 follows, 841 follows now. We're getting closer and closer to 850. I want to sneak up on Banshee. If we can sneak up on Banshee, it'd be really funny. I think she's sitting at 910 at the moment. It would be so funny if we could creep up behind you, but behind her. And suddenly the two of us were sitting on 900 chasing down 1,000. That's kind of my aim in life at the moment. But yes, let's go and see Tots. Hopefully you have a good weekend. I'll see you on Sunday night. Have a good time. Be nice to each other. And yeah, thanks very much for being here. See ya. Bye.
And Death! Welcome in! How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Raiders. I'm putting back on my glasses. How are you doing? Hi. Karumi, welcome in. Kaosomi, Death, hi! How are you guys? What were you guys playing tonight? You were last playing games